The Hypocrisy of Stuart Young. Young to bring social media reform if elected by Ryan Bachu. Acting PM Stuart Young speaks at the International Women's Day celebrations held at the Diplomatic Center, St. Anne's, on Friday. Courtesy of OPM FB page. Ryan Bachu. Led editor news gathering. Ryan Bachu at cnc3.co.tt. Acting Prime Minister Stuart Young has vowed to bring legislation to reform social media should the PNM win the next general election. Young made the comments as he addressed the PNM's National Women's League's International Women's Day celebrations at Signature Hall in Chaguanas yesterday. On Friday, Young promised to bring harsher penalties with respect to domestic violence, but yesterday he took aim at social media. He said, "To the young women in our society today, one of the things I also undertake that we are going to do in the next chapter, when the country gives us the mandate to continue to lead, for the PNM to form the next government until 2030, what that government is going to do is reform the laws and legislation with respect to social media, because you see, while social media is a good platform, it has also become, unfortunately, a tool for cowards to attack our women, our young girls, and our society. I am not going to stand by idly once you give me the mandate to lead this country and allow that to remain untouched in the laws of T&T." It is not the first time Young has taken aim at social media. In October 2019, during a standing Finance Committee meeting in the House of Representatives, as National Security Minister, Young backed then Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith's statement about the police monitoring and analyzing social media activity using surveillance systems. Later that month, during an address at a workshop on regional cybersecurity, he said social media was the single largest threat we now have to democracy. In T&T, there have been several cases before the court concerning defamatory statements made on social media. Financial sextortion has also become an increasing concern in the country. Young hit out at the irresponsible use of social media. He also took aim at opposition leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar, adding, "You will judge who is the party that really appreciates our women, who is the party that lifted our women into their rightful positions of leadership from the presidency right down to a whole of society, which is the party that respects our women and listens carefully and attentively to our women as opposed to those in positions of leadership who denigrate, attack, and dispose of women, as they have shown over the last 15 years." Box. Reactions. Reacting to the announcement, lecturer at the University of the West Indies Institute for Gender and Development Studies Dr. Gabrielle Hossein said, "Minister Young has been raising this as an issue for some years, but we need details before we can assess what's planned. The population is skeptical as the minister has been in government since 2015, so anyone would ask, why tackle these now and not all that time? But we look forward to consultation and the right promises made and kept." Hossein added that it is exciting that the minister sees women and girls as a constituency whose rights and demands matter. "That signals a real opportunity for us to lobby for what women really want and need," she further stated. Meanwhile, Sabrina Molabaksh, who is general manager of the Coalition Against Domestic Violence, welcomed the news, saying, "The platform is also being used as a means for digital disinformation and even extortion. Regulatory procedures, especially around consent, must be introduced to address some of these issues. Then there are also issues around defamation and consequences for disinformation. Policies that promote responsible behavior and which penalize harmful behavior on this platform are much needed."